Karuta is a very popular Japanese card game. In a regular character set, there are two kinds of cards. One has writing, and the other has pictures. One player reads what is written on a card, and the others try to be first to spot the associated image. This character set features well-known proverbs and sayings. For example, this card reads, "Any journey goes better with a companion," a saying that applies to life too. The game has long been a favorite for families to play together at home. On a very different level, this is competitive character, where players face off one-on-one. It's especially popular among young girls who dominate the national high school competitions. The atmosphere is intense, every player totally concentrated. Competition cards feature poems from a famous old collection called Hyakunin Isshu. They're written in the tanka style, each consisting of 31 syllables. Composed over 800 years ago, all these poems are very famous. With themes such as our emotional response to the changing seasons, the poems give an insight into traditional Japanese sensitivity. Saya Tomita's school has a long record of success at competitive character, and she is a national champion. Tomita's favorite is this poem by a woman reflecting on the joys and pains of love. On the verge of death, the poet longs to meet her old lover once more to carry his memory into the next world. I love how these poems show us how people back then felt about things like love and heartbreak. They really let me feel the atmosphere of the old capital and its wonderful culture. The form of these tanka poems allows them to be easily divided into two halves. The reader starts a randomly selected poem from the beginning. But the cards for the players show only the second halves of the poems. Players must memorize all 100 poems in order to spot them before their opponent. Watch how quickly Tomita reacts. From the moment the reader began, it took her just 0.2 seconds. I think it's so cool, the incredible speed we go for the cards. That's one of the things I love about this game. Competitive character now has fans around the world. In 2018, an international contest featured players from 8 nations. One game for France!
One of my earrings, I made it by myself.
These poems tell us that people in those days had the same emotions as we do today. They speak of things like being troubled in love, of the beauty of an autumn moon. A unique combination of competitive sport with poetry appreciation. This is surely a game with a global future.